What's up, Mushroom Fam? It's Gary with Fresh from the Farm Fungi. Today, I wanted to talk about a topic that came up yesterday. I released a video titled How I Would Start a Mushroom Farm in 2024 if I had to start over today, how I would take that from 0 to 100,000 in revenue. So I appreciate everyone watching that video. It was one of my favorite videos to make to help give a guideline for you guys on how to succeed. So most of you guys gave really positive feedback, but there was a few comments that kind of stuck with me about how the mushroom industry today is overcrowded. So I think that this is a ridiculous concept. I think that in 2024, there hasn't been a greater opportunity for mushroom farming. At least here in Denver, I know of at least 10 mushroom farms. We're kind of all, I wouldn't say friends, but acquaintances, and it's very supportive community. I really enjoy seeing all of these other farms succeed alongside me and the rest of the community here. So I kind of wanted to do a video in response to, is the mushroom industry really crowded, and what you can do to kind of separate yourself apart from the herd, so to speak. So for anyone who knows me, you would know that I am a pizza fanatic. So one story that kind of sprung to mind is that there are over 50 different pizza places within maybe 20 minutes of my home here in the southern part of Denver, Colorado. Now, I am a big fan of New York style pizza. My neighbor, they're from Chicago. They might like deep dish pizza. And one of my native, neighbors here in Colorado, they were lucky enough to grow up here. They have their own spot. Bojo's is like the big pizza place here in Denver. And everyone who grew up here kind of is reminiscent of like dipping their crust in honey, which I've tried that. It's good, but it's not my thing. So taking it a step further, there's this pizza chain here in Castle Rock and Sedalia area in Highlands Ranch. It's called Anthony's Pizza. Now, there's an Anthony's Pizza that's probably 12 minutes down the road, and they kind of have their own unique style of Anthony's Pizza, which is a chain of pizza places. They like to put their cheese on top of the toppings. Now we tried that a few times after we moved here from Denver, and I wasn't a really big fan of the style of putting the cheese on top of the pizza. I think that it kind of makes the condiments too soft, and I'm from New York, where the pepperonis are nice and crusty, and they have that little grease pool in the middle. It's probably not the healthiest thing, but sometimes I like my cheat days, and I love pizza. I love mushroom pizza as well. But anyway, so there's another Anthony's Pizza that's probably about 20 minutes away. So another 8-minute drive there and an 8-minute drive back. And they put their toppings on top of the pizza. And the pepperonis are crispy and it's delicious. Okay, so sorry for making all of you guys hungry for pizza. But the point of this story is that there are over 20 different pizza places. They are all succeeding in our community here, and I imagine that they're all supportive of each other too. One way that the Anthony's Pizza chain differentiated themselves is that one person probably prefers softer condiments and they put the cheese on top, and then the other person might have been from New York and they're used to their crusty pepperonis, which that's what I crave. Moral of the story is that there is so much opportunity in the mushroom space. All you have to do is differentiate yourself. So if anyone out there hasn't read Blue Ocean Strategy, this is a great book for if you're stuck and you feel like you're just competing against all these other mushroom farms in your area. You should take a deep look inside yourself and figure out what unique qualities do you have that separates your business from the competition. So if I did this analysis on myself, which I have in the past, I would say that my skill sets are really strong, detail oriented. I'm a really good lab technician. My past experience was in laboratories. I've seen, you know, a bunch of different labs, from environmental labs to clinical labs to food testing labs. So I have this really detailed mindset when it comes to doing the lab work for a mushroom farm. So I kind of differentiate myself as this lab expert. I don't consider myself an expert, but many of you might consider myself as the lab guy when it comes to mushroom farming. Anyway, I took that and I embraced it. And my passion in this mushroom community is creating really high quality cultures, breeding cultures, kind of refining lab technique, and then presenting it with the rest of you guys so that our industry as a whole will succeed. So I believe that there's so much value in these videos and inspiring people in this crazy time of turmoil and everyone kind of turning on each other, that I'm truly a believer in finding what makes yourself unique and pushing that through your business and adding value to your community. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I just had to get it off my chest because it really makes me sad when I see people comment and it seems like they're giving up, or they're just kind of down on themselves. Maybe they're not doing as well. Um, in the mushroom industry, there are ups and downs in the cycle, the annual cycle. So typically after the holidays and before springtime, um, like traditionally the mushroom farms kind of dip and have this downtime, and for me that is a really valuable time to reflect and kind of readjust my business for the future going ahead. Okay, guys, subscribe if you're looking forward to more mycology videos like these. Give us a thumbs up. Definitely check out that video that I posted yesterday, going from 0 to 100K. It has a lot of value in it. And comment if you're looking forward to any specific topics. I kind of have some more downtime right now, so I'm going to be cranking out some videos. If you haven't checked out our membership yet, we have a premium YouTube membership tiers. Go check that out. The highest tier gets 20% off all of our cultures on our Etsy. Go check out our Etsy shop, Fresh Fungi. And until next time, much love.